This is computer-generated chess problem 00324 by Chesthetica. Here we can see that white is not only ahead in material, but black also has his queen on b2 in a position to be captured by the rook on b3 and also the queen on a1. The pawn on g2 is also in a position to be captured with a check to the king, if it is captured, for example, by the rook on g1. So black's position is bad, to say the least. Still, there's only one way to win here in the shortest way possible, which is 3 moves, and I will now show you the solution. So amazingly, the move to play in this position is knight to f1. It allows black to capture the knight and with a promotion to boot. So g captures f1, let's say black promotes to a queen. And now white moves knight to f3 check. And here the black king has only one move, king to h3, and white wins with queen captures f1 mate. Now if you go back a little bit, what if black decided not to capture the knight with a promotion and just capture the rook here? Well then, white can still win with knight to f3, check. The king has to move to h1. Notice how the knight moving to f3 automatically allowed the knight on f1 to be defended by the queen on a1. So the king has to move to h1. And in this position, white wins with knight to g3, a double check mate, both by the knight on g3 and the queen on a1. So even if the black queen on b2 tried to capture on a1, the knight on g3 can still capture the king. In a double check, the king has to move, and in this position the king has no escape square. Notice how the pawn on g2 is blocking the only possible escape square as well. So going back, there's also a mate in 4. For example, rook captures b2. This is a more obvious move, but it actually takes longer to win this way. King could move to h3, rook captures f2, the king may move to g3, rook f g2, king to h4, and then white can win with queen to h8, or even rook to h1, or even rook to h2. So it's a longer mate, and probably not as aesthetically pleasing. So the key move here again is the very counterintuitive knight to f1 check. Pawn captures knight with a promotion to queen. Knight to f3, the king must move to h3, and then queen captures the queen on f1. Thanks for watching.